Welcome to my YouTube channel, and on this video I'll be giving my Summer Slam prediction. I think the first match that will be kicking off the show will be the Summer Slam Slim Jim Battle Royale. We've seen some Battle Royale in recent years, and this one would also be great. I think it will consist of wrestlers from Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT. We can't expect so much impact in this. As for the winner, I think it would be no other person than LA Knight. He is a star. He has sold so many merchandise, and I think he's even the fan favorite. Even though his matches are not that great, the fans go gaga whenever his music hits. My final prediction: LA Knight wins. Next match is Ricochet vs Logan Paul. This match will undoubtedly be one of the best highlights of the night. Ricochet needs this victory to elevate himself from being a mid-carder. Logan Paul, on the other hand, also needs this victory after 3 huge PPV losses. With that being said, I think this match needs to be a 10 count-out draw. The next match on the card is Asuka vs Bianca Belair vs Charlotte Flair in a triple threat match. We can expect serious brutality action in this match because here we have some quality female wrestlers, with Bianca Belair being the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era and Charlotte Flair being the most decorated female superstar. And WWE has done a great job in building up Asuka as a brutal heel. There is no doubt that Asuka would retain her championship, but this is not because she is the best among them, but because Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair would be too busy fighting each other than having the triple threat match. One thing that can be questioned is if Io Sky would cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase. Well, I doubt that because I think Shotzi will come to attack the Damage Control because of what both of them did to her in the past. Another scenario we can expect is the heel turn of Bianca Belair, and if that ever happens, I think she will join the upcoming Street Profits and Odd Business deal. The next match is Seth Rollins vs Finn Balor for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins have a serious history and a lot of matter to settle from 7 years back. This started 7 years ago at SummerSlam when Seth Rollins puts Finn Balor behind the shelf, and Finn Balor is willing to do the same to Seth freaking Rollins' career. Well, some fans are predicting that for the fact that Seth Rollins newly won the title at Night of Champions, that the title should be on him for some moment. But I think Finn Balor is now in a main event role and can perform it very perfectly. So he should simply dethrone Seth freaking Rollins at SummerSlam and become the new World Heavyweight Champion. This would literally bring honor to the Joint Birthday as they all hold gold, except for Damian Priest though, and Finn Balor can be a major character once again. Many people are predicting that Damian Priest would cash in, but I think he would simply come out, pretend to cash in, but he won't cash in at the end of the day. My final prediction: Finn Balor wins. Next match is Cody Rhodes vs Brock Lesnar. Although both men had awesome matches in the past, but their storyline is pretty boring. Because up to date, we are still yet to know the reason why Brock Lesnar attacked Cody Rhodes in the first place. Although I expect Cody Rhodes to win this match, but I don't see him walking out, I see him crawling out. My final prediction: Cody Rhodes wins the match. And finally slays the beast. Next is Ronda Rousey vs Shayna Baszler in an MMA rules match. One thing confusing about this match is that Shayna Baszler ended up being the face over Ronda Rousey, despite the fact that she turned her back against Ronda Rousey. Both women will have a classic match, but my final prediction is Shayna Baszler wins the match. Next is Gunther vs Drew McIntyre for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Although Drew McIntyre is a big threat to Gunther, but that doesn't certify of dethroning Gunther as the longest reigning champion. Gunther is close to becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, so I doubt Drew McIntyre is winning this one. My final prediction: Gunther retains his WWE Intercontinental Championship. And finally, Roman Reigns vs Jey Uso for the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. There is no doubt that Jey Uso and Roman Reigns storyline is the best WWE storyline of all time. Their potential is awesome and they both have the capability of carrying the bloodline. Although Jey Uso pinned Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, that's more reason for me to doubt his victory at SummerSlam. Some other segments that might play out is Solo Sikoa finally betraying his tribal chief or Jimmy Uso returning to betray Jey Uso. But whatever happens at SummerSlam, I don't see Roman Reigns losing his championship. I think he is keeping it to at least WrestleMania 40. My final prediction, Roman Reigns retains his championship and he will still be the head of the table. I am using this opportunity to urge you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thanks in advance.